Good evening and welcome to this side-by-side concert of the Farmington Valley Symphony Orchestra with the wonderful orchestras here from the high school. On behalf of the orchestra, I'm very pleased to welcome you all. Thank you for coming. I'm Mike Galuzzo, I'm the president of the orchestra board, and I sit in the back of the cellos. I'm very happy to, first of all, I want to acknowledge some people. Bridget Haynes for her cooperation in preparing the orchestra's rehearsals and our joint undertaking and her willingness to get involved fully with this project. And also Leslie Yimsey, who's here as well, who's the department chair, and she's been very supportive of our collaborations, both with the high school and with the elementary schools last week. I also want to thank our Friends of Music helpers at the tables in at the rear, and acknowledge that we have Simsbury Community Media here recording this program, and they will put it up on the website in a few days, usually within a week. I just want to say a few things. The music program here in Farmington goes back more than 40 years. It is really one of the most excellent programs in the state of Connecticut. And that's one of the reasons that we've collaborated with student orchestras in the past. It's been several years since we've done a side-by-side with the high school groups, and we're very pleased to be doing it tonight and look forward to more collaborations in the coming years as well. This is our community. We rehearse across town, and we hope when the new school is done that that will become our permanent performance venue. I would just say one or two other things. If you didn't pick up a program book with the insert of tonight's program, I'd invite you to do so. We have three more concerts actually this year, the Symphony Orchestra. We have a concert in March, a collaboration with a chorus. We're playing the Foray Requiem, a wonderfully beautiful piece, and that's a free admission. And like tonight, it's donations are welcome but not required. And we have a program in May, which is Peter Boyer's Ellis Island, The Dream of America. It's a multimedia program with the voices. We have two soloists who will be speaking the words of immigrants who came to the U.S. between the period 1910 and 1940. There are 7 vignettes in that, and besides the spoken word, there's beautiful music to accompany it, and there'll be projections from the Ellis Island collection in their archives. So we'd invite you to join us there, or our outdoor concert in June on the grounds of the First Church of Christ on Main Street, which is our kind of way of imitating the Tanglewood experience, and it's a lot of fun with picnicking on the lawn. So enjoy the program. The kids are great. They played very beautifully. They were well prepared, and we are very thrilled to be playing with them. Thank you for coming.
We're going to transition here now and welcome the concert strings up on stage and reset up here. My name is Jonathan Colby. I am the music director of the Farmington Valley Symphony Orchestra. And we are so pleased to be here at Farmington High School and doing a side-by-side concert with the Farmington Public School String Program. And this concert we're doing here tonight is the final piece of our 2-week-long educational program. Last week, on Monday and Tuesday, members of our orchestra, a small chamber orchestra, went to the 4 elementary schools here in Farmington and presented a 20-minute program introducing K to 4th graders to the various instruments of the orchestra. And then we even invited some of the 4th graders who participate in the string program to come up and play with us on percussion instruments for the Toy Symphony. And programs such as that, as adult musicians going into the public schools and playing for young people, is such an important part of that music education journey. You know, to have a successful high school music program, you need to have a well-supported elementary school music program, both in chorus and in strings and in instrumental music too. And so I want to say thank you to all the support, especially here at the Friends of Music, who have made sure that you have access to music in elementary school. It is so crucial and so important to maintaining a good, healthy public school music program. And all the statistics here, the Department of Education says that a student that participates in music is 96% more likely to graduate from high school and 97% more likely to complete a 4-year degree when in a 4-year college program. So music is such a big part of a student's success. I want to also extend a thanks to our 2 elementary school string teachers that worked with us, and that is Michaela Oss, who plays with us here in the symphony, and to Veronica Germain for all their support in coordinating those 2 elementary school programs. And of course, I want to send a big thanks to Leslie MC, director here at Farmington High School, for her advocacy for us doing this side-by-side with Bridget Haynes, but also for all the work that she does in the Farmington community, bringing students out and playing at so many events. It's so wonderful to see. It's such an active and robust music program. It makes such a big difference, and we've really enjoyed working with all the students, both in the elementary school and in our 2 side-by-side programs. So thank you.
Well, welcome to the Farmington Valley Symphony Orchestra again. We are so excited to have everybody back. Prior to the pandemic, we had a lot of these side-by-side, as Mr. Galuzzo mentioned before. And so we expect that this is going to be a regular, event for the community where people will bring their families out to these free concerts. And we're really looking forward to the venue of the new high school. I want to reach out to the parents because you have a student that is taking strings and they're in high school. You have been supporting music for your student for a very long time. Even maybe when their interest was waning for a little bit, you had made sure that you supported them and kept them practicing. Strings are so strong. We're known in Farmington for our string program. Of course, all our music programs are great, and we mentioned Michaela and Veronica, who are elementary teachers, but we also have David Kramer, who's at Westwoods, many of you know, and also Carl Shugart, who is at the junior high at Irving Robbins. It's a strong program. We've had a great addition with Ms. Haynes coming to the high school. She's funny and musical and just has a great, energy for the whole department. The students, love her. She had just taken a lot of students to Westwoods to do some mentoring. So she has a lot of great ideas, as you can see. Thank you for coming out tonight. Thank you for supporting music in our schools. I'm so happy that you're here, and I can't wait to hear the students. It's going to be exciting as they sit next to an adult playing, because it gives them an idea of lifelong learning. You don't have to major in music to still love music. So here's Jonathan and his awesome work. Thank you.
Please enjoy the finale to Dvorak's Ninth Symphony with the Farmington High School Concert Strings and the Farmington Valley Symphony.
I think it's on now. Great. Cool. Hi, everybody. I'm Bridget Haynes. I'm the high school orchestra teacher. Nice to see you all. Thanks all for coming. Concert strings, you can head off stage. Symphony strings, once they come off stage, you can come on stage. Concert strings just performed a piece for you called Libertango by Astor Piazzolla. A really fun melody that's arranged for all kinds of things. And thank God there's a string orchestra arrangement because it's a really great tune. Concert Strings is our freshman ensemble, and all ninth graders are in this ensemble, so this is our first time we get to hang out together when they come up from IAR. And then what you're about to see, come on up, is Symphony Strings. Symphony Strings is our advanced ensemble made up of 10th through 12th graders. Many of these students, well, all these students auditioned for the Northern Region Music Festival, and we got 14 Farmington musicians. Some of them are in concert strings, some of them are in symphony strings. And they all, come on up, guys. And then we also had some of our musicians in these ensembles make it into the All-State Festival, which is very exciting. So a round of applause for them. Sit in our normal seats from class. And Symphony Strings will be performing a tune we played on our December concert, Hoedown from the ballet Rodeo by Aaron Copland, an American composer. And it's pretty fun. It features two soloists, Willa Brash on violin and Mason Yu on viola. So you'll hear from them. And we'll get settled, we'll tune, and we'll play for you. And then we have one last combined piece with Symphony Strings and FESO. And as they finally get settled, I just wanted to extend my gratitude to all the FESO musicians that are on stage and off stage. And of course, Jonathan for collaborating with me. This is my first experience like this, and this has been really enjoyable, and I've really appreciated it. These students have worked very hard on the music that they've been collaborating with on FESO, so please give them all the rounds of applause that they deserve at the end of this performance. Oh, yeah. So yes, they've done a lot of hard work. We're very excited to perform for you tonight. And I think we're just about settled, so I'm going to put down the microphone and we'll make some more music.
So we do our final transition here tonight. On behalf of the Farmington Valley Symphony, I would like to thank Bridget Haynes for being such a wonderful collaborator and for having us here at Farmington High School, and to all the students in the concert strings and symphony strings for doing this side by side. This is a return to a tradition after a few years absence. We're very thrilled to be putting this back again, and to add a new element of doing a daytime program at the 4 elementary schools here. The piece that we're going to close the program with is the Vorspiel, or the before the singing, or the overture from the opera Meistersingers of Nuremberg. And the opera is about singing guilds that went around singing in Nuremberg, Germany, back in the middle of the 19th century. And this is considered one of the staples of what I would call the grand orchestral literature, and something that it is such a pleasure to do with a big string section of, I think we counted with 76 string players for this piece. So what a great sound to have this side by side with that group of strings with our wonderful FESO winds and brass. We're going to tune and then play through the overture from the Meistersinger. this evening, and to Bridget for hosting us here, and to all the music teachers at Farmington High School for all their support the last 2 weeks, chipping in, helping hand, moving chairs and stands. It does truly take a village and a team effort to make these things happen, so thank you to all of the colleagues here. And I want to say congratulations to the students in both the concert strings and symphony strings for joining us, and a big congratulations to all Farmington Valley Symphony players as well. It's been a great concert. Thank you.
Funding for Simsbury Community Television is provided in part by contributions from viewers like you. Thank you.